Hi guys. I thought I'd do a little bit of an audio record here about this Dumbledore drawing, and it has truly been really enjoyable making this, because I have been wanting to make a Dumbledore drawing for a really long time. He's one of my favorite gay characters of all time, and actually when he got announced as gay, I wasn't very much surprised, and I'm very happy that she did it in such a casual and natural way that she didn't really feel the need to tell everyone in the beginning. Only when the producers at the Harry Potter movies wanted to give him like a cheesy comment about a girl or something, and she said, well, he's actually gay, so that would be a bit weird. So I'm kind of happy that he got into his right after a while. Coming down to the technique here, I went very much back and forth. I wanted him really cartoony, but I didn't know how to do it or how to make him half realistic, half cartoony, because a lot of the times it becomes too childish with my comics, and that's what I'm trying to get better at, character designing. So what you can see now is that I am kind of erasing out the dark layer so I can draw with colors underneath like I'm doing now. And it's kind of fun because you can play around underneath the dark layer and not really think about the original drawing because it's already there in the top layer. And as you can probably see, I work in Procreate, a digital program, so I have all my layers so nothing messes up. Here I go in and try to kind of give him highlights. This is something I've learned in a later date, that I had to do more dark highlights and the more contrast in the midtones. So I've been playing around with this color scheme for a really long time. I wanted to incorporate the rainbow, but I couldn't do it in a classy way that I would want to, and I always felt like I ended up with the beard and the cape just merging together, and it didn't really look that well. So yeah, here I'm going with the highlights on the top layer again, just to make it more, to pop more. And with me, I've always wanted to get better at backgrounds because it always looks like it's kind of a middle but foreground type of thing. And so everything in this drawing just ending up in the middle of the mid-ground. And so it was really hard to get something to make it look good in a way. So I really like the leaves that I ended up with here, because they kind of started to become my style, if you know what I mean. I've been drawing them for such a long time that it kind of ends up as my vibe. I like to add a lot of texture to make it look more real, and actually a lot of people do think that I'm working traditional just because of my really textured brushes. I tried to sell it for a while in blue, but it just didn't work out. No one wanted it because it didn't look like Dumbledore at all, so I had to go in again and try something new. And so I ended up with a rainbow hat, just to be a bit obvious, and a fox in his hands, because why not? Because Fox is Fox and he's awesome and amazing, and I wanted him to look a bit more like Dumbledore, but not obvious too much, because I wanted to be high level fan art. I think I didn't really hit the mark on that part, to be honest. I think it's a little bit too low fan art level for me. You can go to Voltaire's video about should I do a fan art. I'll link down below if you want to see and understand a little bit more what I'm talking about with fan art in this section. So I'm really happy with the result of this one now that I redrew it, and I actually can really recommend this for you guys. draw it one more time. If you're not happy, draw it 5 more times. If you're not happy, put it away for a few months and get back to it if that's necessary. This is what I've done with this one. I put it away for a couple of months and I got back to it, and now I'm pretty happy with the result. Probably not one of my favorite drawings, but still, hey, it's Dumbledore. So, and it's a little bit wild since I drew this, so I've drawn another Dumbledore that I'm really happy with Gandalf. So that time lapse will come up soon, and yeah, I really hope that you like it. I'll do another video about how technically I do the layers. So yeah, thank you for joining me with this little time lapse. It was really enjoyable making for you. Go to Instagram if you want to see it. Go to my webpage if you want to buy it. And subscribe, hit that bell button to be notified. And I'll see you soon. Bye!